First grade friends, it's Thursday. It's my favorite day of the week. It's word dictation, and you're never gonna believe this, but it's our last one. At least in our word dictation book. We'll be doing some other things similar to it, but it's our last one in our word dictation book. So you're gonna need your yellow word dictation book and your whiteboard for syllable work, my other favorite part of the week. So remember, the concept that we're working on is those R control patterns this week that all said air. So we had A-I-R, which is the most common way, R control, and it says air. We had A-R-E, also R control, says air. In our last way, another R control, we have E-A-R, says air. All right, let's start off with our syllable work. So, remember that we have 4 ways to divide words into syllables, 4 patterns. The most common way between the 2 consonants. The next way is after the vowel before the consonant. Then we have after the consonant before the vowel and then between the vowels. We have only done 1 word with pattern number 3 and have not gotten to pattern number 4 because it's not the most common. Let's focus on the most common way. All right, so on your whiteboards, you need to write this word. All right, here we go. Now, if you already know this word, that's awesome. If you don't, let's break the code. And if you already know it, we're still going to step through all of the steps because we want to make sure that we understand why this word is the way it is. All right, so remember, our first step is to underline the vowels. Start on the left because we read from left to right. We read from left to right. So here we go. There's a vowel. Keep going, keep going, keep going. We have another vowel. Underline our vowels, mark them with a V. Draw our bridge, look up, mark anything in between. Okay, again, the most common place to divide words into syllables is between the 2 consonants. We have that. Let's divide it. Okay, let's take a look. Now we need to mark our syllable patterns. We have a vowel and then a consonant. A vowel, then a consonant, we know that is a closed syllable. Closed syllables have short vowel sounds. Okay, let's look over here. We can mark that C. That'll help us identify it. We have a vowel and then a consonant. Again, a vowel, then a consonant. Closed syllable, short vowel sound. Let's read the word. Ooh, look at here. 3-letter blend. That was from a couple weeks ago. Ready? Spl. N, splendid, did, splendid, splendid. Did you figure this out? I bet you did. That is splendid, meaning wonderful. All right, erase your boards. Let's try the next word. Okay, there's our word. Let's give it a try. First step, underline the vowels. Mark them with a V. Draw the bridge. Look up. Mark anything in between. Oh my goodness. 1, 2, 3. Friends, we don't like 3 consonants in the middle. We've got some things that can stick together. What can stick together? Well, I do know that MP is an ending blend. But I also know that PL is a beginning blend. Let's go with the beginning blend. It's more common than that ending blend. So we've got that blend right there. So now let's mark everything in between. Remember, the most common way to divide words into syllables is between the 2 consonants. There it is. Let's mark our syllable types. We've got a vowel and then a consonant. Closed syllable. Short vowel sound. Vowel, then a consonant. Closed syllable, short vowel sound. Here we go. Calm, plex, plex, complex, complex, meaning not simple. It's very complex to figure out all of these words. All right, let's go ahead and erase the board. Grab your yellow word dictation book. Flip to the very last page in our word dictation book that has A-I-R. A-R-E and E-A-R. Remember, those were all our control patterns, and all of the patterns say air. Now I'm going to help you through this a little bit, because what is what and when do we use them? I don't have any rules. I just know that this one is the most common. And then we also have to know the meaning of the word, because if we have, again, pear like we eat and a pair of socks, we have to know the meaning of the word in order to spell it. So we're going to work through these together. Here we go. My first word is hair, like the hair on my head. Not a bunny rabbit is called a hare. That's spelled differently. Here we go. Ready? We're going to pound it out. Hair, hair. Tap it out. Air, hair. Air. When we spell that one, it is A-I-R. That might be a word you've seen before, so it might be familiar to you. Hair. If yours matches mine, slide it on over. All right. Here's our next word. Hands ready for pounding and tapping. The word is fair, meaning I want to go to the Iowa State Fair, or I want to play a fair game. Fair. Ready? Fair. Air. Fair. This has the same pattern as hair. Air. Now, if I'm going to talk about going to fairway, or I go to play golf and I hit the ball down the fairway, that is a different one. So we have another homophone. Lots of different meanings and spelling patterns going on in this one. All right, number 3. Here we go. The word is care. I care about each of you. Care. Ready? Care. Tap it. Air. Care. Now, this starts with a C, and again, C is the most common way to get that sound. And if we go to our cat-kite rule, the next letter is an A, so we have to use a C. Here we go. Care. That one has the E-A-R pattern. Go ahead and slide it over. All right, we have a diagraph starting out this word. Here we go. The word is share. I will share the pizza with you. Share. Ready? Share. Sh. Air. Share. Share and care have the same spelling pattern. There it is. Slide it over. And our last word. The word is wear. Like I need to wear my jacket when it is cold outside. Wear. Ready? Wear. Air. Wear. Now this one is going to follow your E-A-R pattern. We know this word where in a different way, like where are you? That's spelled differently. W-E-A-R. This is like I will wear my coat. Let's read our words. Hair, fair, care, share, wear. Notice that all of those words rhyme. They have different letters, but all of the letters make the same sound of air, which makes them rhyme. Let's look at the first sentence. My hair blew in the air. Watch me pound it. My hair blew in the air. Pound it with me. My hair blew in the air. Let's tap it on the lines. My hair blew in the air. Now, pause the video here and you're going to pound out the sentence, tap out your words and write it, then come back and check. We have my hair blue, there's a pattern we've been working on, that EW, in the air. My hair blew in the air. Okay, let's check. Do you have a capital? Do you have good handwriting? Punctuation at the end? And good spelling? If you do, mark those off and put it on the rewrite line. My hair blew in the air. Okay, let's check it again. Capital. Do you have organization, good handwriting, spacing between your words, punctuation at the end, and most importantly, are the words spelled correctly? All right, flip over on the back side of that page for sentence number 2. Here we go. Be fair and share the toys. Ready? Be fair and share the toys. Pound it with me. Be fair and share the toys. Let's tap it. Be fair and share the toys. Tap it again. Be fair and share the toys. Pause here. Go ahead and write it. Come on back and let's check your work. So we have be fair. Remember we talked about that one. Over here, fair as in make sure the game is fair. Be fair and share the toys. Be fair and share the toys. All right, let's check. Capital, good handwriting, punctuation and spelling. Awesome. If you're missing any of those things, make sure you change it before you cross it off. Let's put it on the rewrite line. Be fair and share the toys. Awesome. Okay, let's finish this up with sentence number 3. She needs to take care and wear a coat. Listen again. She needs to take care and wear a coat. Pound it with me. She needs to take care and wear a coat. One more time. She needs to take care and wear a coat. Tap it on the lines. She needs to take care and wear a coat. She needs to take care and wear a coat. All right, give it a try. Come back and check. She needs to take care and wear a coat. We've got lots of different spelling patterns and things. We've got vowel, consonant, silent E. We've got vowel teams. And then we've got care and wear, which we did on the other page. So let's check. Do we have capital, good handwriting, punctuation, and spelling? If we do, let's rewrite it. She needs to take care and wear a coat. Okay, let's check one more time. Capital, organization and handwriting, punctuation and spelling. Before we go, let's take a look and do a reread. Hair, fair, care, share, wear. Remember, anytime I'm going too fast, you're pausing and practicing at your space, at your pace, and then coming back. Our first sentence, my hair blew in the air. Our second sentence, be fair and share the toys. Might need an exclamation mark on that one. Here we go. She, oh my gosh, friends, we have a typo. She needs to take care and wear a coat. That's what a good reader does. They reread and catch their mistakes. Hopefully you caught that one at home. All right, friends, tomorrow we are going to continue to practice our A-I-R, A-R-E, and E-A-R. Have a great day, and I'll see you all soon. Bye.